So I wanted to come and talk about something real quick, and that way people won't miss this discussion. Um, and it really shouldn't be a problem going forward because there's literally nobody in my life that can even transfer the hatred to me anymore from that group of people or from anybody within that group of people. There's literally nobody in my life that would take the negative energy and the hatred that comes from within this weird hate club. I think that you have a serious mental problem for you to actually build a group of people to hate on one person. I don't even have to tell you how pathetic that is. And yeah, I have a mouth on me, but come on now. What do you expect? Come on now. Okay, what's up, 1EQL? I'm not modifying my content on this channel for you people. I'm not. Okay. I realize that there is currently a silent temper tantrum for all of my content. There are literally people for different reasons. And this is the reason why I think that y'all are all lame. And you people have a lot of nerve in that group expecting to be able to control another person when you really just need to control yourself. Okay. Making a poll is no different than making a video. Making a live stream to me is no different. It's all still stalking. I don't understand why you people even watch my channel. It's not a match. I've said that so many times. Why do you people that are not a part of my genre still watch my channel? It's so bizarre. And I think it's pretty disgusting. And in the end, oh, let's look at the end. I think that these people thought that they were going to give me cancer or kill me or hurt me. Huh. Uh, okay. Keep trying it. I can guarantee you, I can guarantee you that nothing is ever going to happen to me. I can guarantee you. I can, in fact, I just got a sneaky suspicion about this here month of March here. Okay. So recently I posted some photographs of myself that were taken by a professional photographer 20 years ago. Okay. 20 years ago, these pictures were taken. Exactly 20 years ago. I think I was 25, 20. I think I was about 25 or 26 in those photographs. And someone decided to go on their channel, which I have screenshotted. Yes, I have. You cannot go around trying to make somebody look like they are a prostitute. You're going to learn that. You're going to learn that in court eventually one day. Trust me, I'll be over in Florida one day, sweetheart, but it won't be for visitation. It'll be because I do actually and factually plan on suing you in a court of law. First of all, I have never been an escort, and I've never been a prostitute, never been a sex worker in my life. So old girl used it as a she basically used me taking photographs in lingerie as a way to, number one, try to spin a narrative because she's currently trying to break up a relationship between me and someone else, which she could never do. And number two, to make me look like a prostitute. She's been doing this for years. Now, pardon me, I didn't realize that only sex workers and prostitutes took photographs in lingerie. I didn't know. I can anybody bring me some clarification on this? Is that the truth? Is that an actual thing? So the only people that have the right to wear lingerie are sex workers and prostitutes on Backpage. I guess the only people that have the right to have sex are people that either are currently a sex worker or used to be a sex worker. Y'all just own everything, don't y'all? Not. I woke up with a splitting headache because I'm a real psychic. Because I know for a fact that she's been talking about me nonstop, constantly, because you have a mental problem. You have a mental problem and your self-esteem is low. I get that. Your self-esteem is low. Anytime a person can't put up photographs of themselves from 20 years ago and you flip out and hun, you're going to learn, trust me, I'm suing you for everything that you've done. You had no right to try to ruin my reputation. This chick, old girl whose name I'm not going to mention, has done nothing but tried to ruin my reputation. And she's had nothing but weak minded simps following behind her because obviously they can't get a woman other than someone that's either a former prostitute, drug addict, or either a current prostitute and drug addict. Well, guess what? I've never been neither one of those things, hon. When I get upset, when I get hyped up, it's real passion. It's real energy. It doesn't have anything to do with drugs. So you let me know what's really good because I'm not going to stand for this. This is one of the reasons why I do not get along with my twin flame because she's constantly behind the scenes, which I don't see how she can be doing that now. I can only imagine. If she has been behind the scenes either telling that man that I'm a lesbian, that I'm in love with several different men, I'm either in love with her, I don't have the ability to love, I'm crazy, I'm this, I'm that, and he's been weak enough to listen. Which when I met my twin, he was in a divestment group trying to divest. Little did he know his twin flame is a black girl, so he can't divest ever. And we all know why he was trying to divest. I'm not even going to bring that up. We all know why I would be trying to divest too. But we're not going to bring that up. The reason why she still does it is because these black men have a hatred for black women. And since she hates black women to their core, if you a black woman and you trust that lady, you're ignorant. If you are a black man and you trust that woman, and y'all know who I'm talking about, you're ignorant. She has followed me and other black women around social media, and those of us that refuse to play her game. I have existed. First of all, I am an elder. I am older than her, and she doesn't know how to respect her elders. Second of all, I didn't even know this lady existed until I was in my mid to late 30s. All of a sudden, she feels the need, or she feels that she has the right to take over my social media completely with a bunch of black male and female simps. that hate themselves. I'm suing you in small claims court because that's what it would be, a small claim. It's not like you're a social media giant in the sense of having lots and lots of followers. Um, you cannot do what you have done. And trust me, I have plenty of evidence of it. I have plenty of evidence of you stalking me. I have plenty of evidence of you contacting my ex, contacting my family, trying to spin a narrative that qualifies as stalking. Even though he allows it, it's still wrong on your part. I have years and years and years of evidence against you of trying to make me look like a prostitute. You cannot do that. That is against the law. Being a prostitute is repulsive. Not only that, the years and years of evidence of you calling the police to my house and filing several false defects reports against me. So all of this as a whole is why you're going to be sued. I also have evidence that it was you that did it. So even if I don't get you on a criminal case, I'm going to get you on a civil lawsuit because you're not civilized whatsoever. You're a horrible, horrible person. And anybody that speaks to you is a horrible, horrible person. Now, I'm not going to continue to speak about this. Listen, listen, I'm not going to go back and forth with you. Women have been wearing lingerie from the beginning of time. And trust me, all of those women were not prostitutes. In fact, the person that took the pictures was factually a professional photographer, and I have proof of that. You're going to get is basically what's getting ready to happen. Calls to me in social media, the lies that you have spread, the PTSD that you caused to my children because you kept calling the police and CPS to my house. I am suing you. So keep it up, hon. Give me more evidence to use against you because it's happening. Trust me. Here's a fun fact. High Priestess Jamila is not afraid to get on an airplane, especially for 1 hour or less to Florida. I will hop on a plane for that court date in a New York minute, and it's already too late, so you already know. So I hope that your $1 million business as a witch is real because you claim that you're a millionaire. Well, no, you don't claim that you're a millionaire. You claim that you just make more money than me, is what you claim, which I don't believe it. But it doesn't matter how much money you make. People can still sue you. And I will be suing you. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of her. I'm tired. I have officially began. Listen, who all that watch me knows that over a week ago, when I think I was doing one of my walk with me vlogs, or either actually it was the vlog that I did. Um, it was the vlog that I did in my house, my weight loss vlog. How many of y'all heard me when I stated that I was going to share those pictures from when I was in my 20s? A lot of you did, including her. I'm not going to alter my content, and I'm not going to watch what I say for these people. I'm not going to walk on eggshells. Me showing my pictures in my 20s is not against any criminal or civil law. However, you following behind me, trying to spin a narrative and ruin my reputation and make me look bad, that, however, is against civil law. Everything that I have done has been legal, and everything that you have done has been very illegal. You're getting sued for what you did, for what you've been doing. And that's the end of it. So keep posting it, hon. I don't care if it's to that sector. You don't have the right to, first of all, nobody wants anybody talking about them to that sector. So you're talking about me to a group of very unstable stalkers. So it's not that I care about what they think. Trust me, I don't care. It's just the point that these people are malignant stalkers that stalk people, that talk about people, that attack people. That's why I don't want to be mentioned in that sector ever. But you keep doing it. You and two other men in that sector. Well, three other men in that sector. Here's what I want to say before I go. I can't figure out for the life of me why those men in that sector are actually afraid of you, because you're powerless and you're weak. They don't simp for you because they're attracted to you or because they like you or they love you. They simp for you because they are afraid of you. Now, the only thing I can think of is this being a part of Black men's low self esteem, hun. You know why? You know why? I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why they're afraid of you. Because you're not Black. And it's not that, well, I think that several men in that sector have tried and failed to make you look like a powerful witch because you're not. You're not. But I think that what it is that they're so used to other Black people and they have such a poor opinion of Black people and they have a heightened opinion of other races of people. But you know why? Because of the type of Black people that they were used to being around were complete and total pieces of crap. Otherwise, there would be no intimidation. But you know, and I know you're listening, you know that I'm not afraid of you. The CPS campaign does not make me afraid of you, dear. If I were a crackhead or a prostitute or actually mentally ill, yeah, CPS would bother me because I would be afraid because I would be dirty. But since I'm not dirty at all, since I'm completely innocent, a very good mom, have been a mom for over 23 years, I'm a decent person. CPS doesn't scare me, hun. So that's why I feel at liberty and totally sovereign from what you do. Okay. Completely at liberty from what you do. Do you understand me? And that's how we're going to end this. Now I got to go. I have things to do. Okay. You'll find out in court I'm taking her to court, is what I'm doing. Okay. So that's the way that's going to end. You're not going to go around YouTube trying to make me look like a horror girl. You're not going to do it because I never have been and never will be. Okay. I realize that your mug shots from your history of prostitution probably was very damaging to your reputation. Who was the one that put those mug shots out there on you initially? Hmm? Who told everybody that you used to be a prostitute? I'm sorry, sex worker. Who told everybody that? Was it Jamila? Was it Jamila that told everybody that you were a sex worker? Nope, it wasn't. We all know who it was, and I'm not going to mention her. So you're her problem, ain't you? Okay? Yeah. You know, sometimes dabbling for people like her that dabble in witchcraft, it can make you feel like you are invincible and it can make you feel like you can do whatever you want. But I can promise you for the man, I can't even say several years. 9, 8, no, 11 years to be exact of stalking and abuse and harassment that you've done, you will be brought to justice for everything. Okay? So, guys, I thank those of you that understood. I guess a woman can't be a woman unless she's a prostitute. Wow. Can you believe it? The mentality of these people. So the disrespect is over because I'm done. I'm no longer speaking to any of your obvious agents anyway. Okay. And trust me, it's already been a lot of regret on that. Trust me. So I don't speak to anybody that you speak to or anybody that speaks your language. I don't speak that language. In my world, a woman can wear lingerie and not be a prostitute. In my world, a woman can have sex and not be a prostitute. In my world, a woman can be a woman and prostitution and trying to get attention has nothing to do with it. Okay. All right, guys, I gotta go. Just to let y'all know, no, I have never been a sex worker. No, I did not post pictures to get attention from any men in social media. Okay. No, I did not. I posted those pictures because this is social media and everybody has the right to post pictures in social media, including me. You're not going to violate my civil rights. Okay. Also, you're not going to ruin my reputation. I don't care about trolling. You're not going to make me feel bad that Alabama hoodoo account that just came in here. Y'all are such frauds. Frauds. Okay. Trolling people. Right. Don't come back in my chat room either. You bought this on yourselves. You shouldn't have went around the internet trying to make somebody look like a prostitute, hun, because I've never been a prostitute. In fact, in fact, that as well as drug use, I've always hated. Right now I'm flicking the lighter, but I am lighting up some candles here. Okay, I'm lighting some tea lights on. Okay. So, everybody that like and I just want you people to go. I don't like either one. I don't like the sex worker industry because I know enough from reading about it, them catching madams, pimping out 13 and 12-year-olds, and even kids even younger than that. I hate that industry completely. I think it's disgusting. I think that it needs to be abolished just like slavery somehow. And I spoke last earlier this morning about how I don't like that sector because all they talk about is they act like drug addicts. They act like drug dealers. You know, my uncle who named me died because of a drug addiction. He smoked crack cocaine for a very long time. He got addicted. A few people that I love and care about are addicted to drugs. It's very triggering. But it was in my own home. Drug addiction ruined my family, my mother and my father. Their relationship completely took everything from me as a child and going up. So I don't like to hang around people that are on drugs or talk about drugs. It's all very triggering for me. Crack cocaine addiction literally stole my entire childhood. And I'm not going to let it steal my adulthood cuz I don't do drugs. So I've never done it. Marijuana, yes, never any drugs. Okay? So yeah, it's extremely triggering. It triggers my inner child. It triggers the memories that I have. And I don't need to be triggered for what? So I stay away. I've always stayed completely away from that lifestyle. Thanks to my father, thanks to myself for being an intelligent person. And if you're a drug addict and you're on here trying to traffic my image or something like that for money from that sector, I'm not going to let you take my business from me. Drug addicts are trying to ruin my company because they're on drugs. It is not my fault. Listen, if you're a drug addict and you don't bother people or do anything to harm people, I love you. I have nothing against you. But if you are a part of that crap where you are actually high out of your mind on this website, and oh, girl takes Xanaxes. She has a Xanax addiction. Let's talk about that real quick before I go. You want to talk about drama? No, hon, it's not about drama. This is about you having a problem. You are addicted to Xanaxes, aren't you? That's a benzopine. You are addicted to benzos. Okay. You know what benzopines does to the brain? It cuts off your ability to feel and think. It does. It does. Trust me. You are completely disconnected from any empathy in your mind. And that was the worst thing that could have happened for you to get addicted to for you to get addicted to Xanaxes. I'm surprised that you haven't went to rehab yet, hon. Because I know you haven't. You're still addicted to some kind of benzo. Those are hard to get off of. You are totally disconnected from anything that makes you human at this point. because you use benzodiazepines for recreational use. You do. That's why you're able to do all of these disgusting things. That's how you're able to attack a woman and her children. That's how you're able to do the things that you do, because you just don't care. Well, you're going to care when I drag you into that courtroom because I know exactly where you live. That's it. That's all I've got to say. Oh, this is not drama. This is years and years and years and years of stalking and being slandered. Don't ever think that y'all, you know what? Let me tell you something. I watch we watch drama every single day. What y'all do is beyond drama. Don't try to claim that this has anything to do with drama. This is a bunch of sick people with lots of problems stalking and harassing someone. Hey, Shamika, that's what this is. And yes, I did it from my main channel because I want my following to know that no, I have never been a prostitute. No, I am not in love with a drug addicted person that literally calls me close to 1,000 bitchs per month. I normally would not even talk to a man that calls me out of my name. No, I am not ignorant. No, I do not have low self-esteem. I allowed my twin flame to get away with a lot. That's different. Otherwise, that's not in the norm. In fact, I tripped off of something earlier this morning. I've never even been called a bitch by a man to my face ever. A man has never, I have never, ever, ever in my life. And I honestly can say that. I've never been around a man that even had a reason to call me a bitch. I've never been in a situation like that. And that's the God to honest truth. Except the last 10 years. Trust me, I'm 45. I'll be 46 this summer. So this is not a part of my life experience or anybody that I would like. In fact, trust me, somebody called me a bitch last night, and I literally, it's taken everything that I am to not curse him today. And I probably will. I probably will, hon. Because you're not going to call. Men don't call me a bitch. I don't accept that type of treatment. Probably because I've never been a prostitute. I've never had a pimp and I've never done drugs. That's more than likely the reason why. Hit the thumbs up, you guys. I want complete and total liberation. Well, I do have liberation. It's not real that you guys have me in some kind of predicament. But I want my social media to be liberated from you, and it will be very soon. I'll have justice. Okay, guys, I gotta go. Blessed be, you guys. Bye bye.